Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Cycles. You've made it to day 17. We have a leg kind of focus coming at us today. We have a couple things that we'll hit the upper body with, but mostly those legs. We're going to be on a timer. I've been loving my timer recently. So let's go ahead and get geared up. Take a little bit of a wider base of support with me. Hinge over those legs and then lean to one side and the other. Just get that extension through those inner thighs, that stretch. Feel the back kind of lengthen and pull, and then stay in the middle with me. Pull your feet in just slightly. Sit into kind of a mid squat, and then you're going to twist side to side with those arms. Plant your hand, twist that other direction. So we're going to have a 30-second timer, no transition time. We have some moves that will hit both sides, so 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, and then we'll hit a bear pose. So that's going to be getting into our core, and it'll keep our quads working nice and strong. Flip around for me. Keep that left leg forward, right leg back. Just kind of hinge in. Get that bounce on the back hip flexor. Drop your knees, slide back. Get that hamstring forward, slide back. Hamstring, lift yourself up, flip it around, and we're going to go to that other side. Hip flexor. Excited for our work today. Slide back hamstring, forward hip flexor, and back hamstring. All right, so remember that we're wanting to keep it kind of light. Definitely get our heart rate up a little bit. Definitely feel some burn. Still working the build. But overall, we want to sustain the ability to just keep the pace and give ourselves enough energy once our HIIT day comes back up 2 days from now. So not too much work, just enough. Okay, so we're going to start off with one dumbbell. I'm going to be using 20 pounds here. I have a set of 20s that's going to be going on. And we're going to start off with a squat and a lateral leg extension, one per side. Ready, set, and go, or 30 seconds per side. So we're going to do them all on this one side and then all on the other. So remember, enjoy the pace, enjoy the work. Shouldn't feel too aggressive. If you want to go unweighted, that's totally up to you. Grab deep through the core, push through that supporting leg, and then just drive that other kicking leg up. 5 seconds, we'll hit the other side. We'll just keep it rolling. Other side. Get that brain to connect. Here's the timer, and then get going. After this side, we're going to hit up our bear pose. So we'll go to our hands and knees, flex and contract into the core, and then just hold flexion. So we'll lift our knees barely up off the ground, keeping the shins parallel, working on flexion into the core. Okay, there's time. After our bear pose here, we're going to go into a squat press, a single side squat press. Find traction between your hands and your toes. Build the core, lengthen the back, tighten your shoulder blades down, pulling your elbows to point back at your thighs, and time. So you're going to grab both weights, hopefully, put them up on those shoulders, back into squats, and then now we're going to get a single side press. All 30 on one side. Perfect. Drive through the heels. Keep your core strong. Level off your hips and pelvis. Okay, we're going to be switching to the other side. Here we go. After this side, we're going to go back to our bear. Tug and tighten that abdomen. You got it. 10 seconds. Okay, back to that bear pose. After this one, we have a front and back jump. Just a little broad jump. My heart rate's up a little bit, but we'll push it just a little more. Remember, we are focused on the core in our bear position. 3, 2, and 1. Front jump, back jump, knees and toes line up. Got to get that rock back onto the heels, and then ready to go back forward. Back into bear after this one. Okay, back to those hands and knees. Curl the toes under. Find those transverse abdominis. After this, we're going to go into an overhead pull with a bridge, a glute bridge. Find that belly. Hold, hold, flex, flex. All right, just one weight. Hold that glute bridge. We're going to go straight overhead. Normally, we keep our glutes on the ground, but today, I want to keep working those legs. Still good. You can definitely feel the difference. You don't have to work so hard through the core here. All right, now we're going to go skull crushers. Keep your butt up. We're going to build that burn in those glutes. Elbows squeeze in tight. We'll be flipped over into a bear pose again after our skull crushers. Squeeze your elbows in. Keep your neck relaxed. Building those triceps up. But make sure that you have that focus on your glutes. Keep those glutes strong. Time. Flip it over, grab your bear. After our bear, this round, we're going to go into our quad crusher. Not like our quads aren't getting crushed. Find that belly, find that abdomen. Hold flexion. And time. Okay, grab your weight, hold it at the chest, hinge back, and then drive up. Feel your quads. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I'm so sorry. We're leaning back. We're not sitting down. I was like, wait, this is more glute. This is what I want. We want quads. We all make mistakes. It's okay. This is our quad crusher. Slide back. Hold contraction. This is it. Okay. We're back into the top. Straight into it. Squat, leg extension. Squat, leg extension. You got it. Now you know what's coming. 30 seconds this side. Then we got our 30 seconds on the other. Lifted chest. Feel your abductor pull the leg. Even me, I've got to watch my lean. Try not to lean too much. Just stand and kick. Squat, extension. Stand and kick. We have our bear next. Lining up those knees and toes. Keep those thighs contracted. Drop into your bear. You want your shins to stay parallel to the ground. Find your inner thighs. Isometric flexion. Find your core. All right, now we have our single arm squat press. Start on your second side this time. Drive your arm up using strength from the legs. Lots of belly. Drive from the heels, other arm. Back to our bear after this. Build the work. Build the muscle. Stay where you can keep moving now. Keep your pace. Time. Back to our bear. Then we're going to have our front back hops after this. Contract, contract, hold. Definitely getting more shaky. Time. Okay, jump it forward and back. Line those knees and toes. Keep the belly locked. Okay, back to our bear. Pull your belly button in. Three, two, over onto your back. One weight, straight arms overhead. Reach super far. Squeeze your knees together. So the legs are going to want to spread wide. Somehow that's a little easier. We want to find the underneath side of the legs here because we're going to be going back into those quads soon. So focus glutes and hamstrings for now. Now we're in skull crushers. Again, your pace is up to you. Depending on your weight selection, be a little different for everybody. Keep space between your ears and shoulders. Open your hip flexors. Grab your glutes. Relax your neck. Back to bear. We have bear, and then our quad crusher, which I'll get it right this time. Don't worry. From the get-go. Don't forget to find traction in the body. Traction from hands to toes. Every time you exhale, grab a little more core. Okay, grab your weight. Keep your body lifted. Tuck your butt. Hinge back. Use your quads to bring yourself forward. Not fast. Just stay in control. We get a little break on our bear. We get to go back to the top and hit those squat extensions. 2 sets in, 2 sets to go. We've been making a lot of 4 sets through this series. I love it. Those lighter days can facilitate a few extra reps, rounds, sets. Other side. Stand tall for that kick. Flex your foot back towards your toe or towards your knees. Lengthen your back. Lift the chest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bear. Similar to a plank, but just a little different. Find the flexion in the torso, the abdomen, the trunk. Whew, okay, squat press, single side. These ones add up, so enjoy. Feel strength in that drive, power. Other side. If you hear a funky noise, saw in the background. Somebody's getting a new kitchen or something. Core strong. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to our bear. Then we have our jumps. Spiral those hands into the ground. Feel the elbows wrap back toward the thighs. Where do you want to build? Where do you want to put more muscle? Keep it going. Find that little extra push and time. All right, forward and back. Keep that belly locked in. Line those knees and toes. Build your heart rate. Build that burn on the legs. Back into our bear. Woo. Transverse abdominis draw. Find your pelvic floor. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip it over. Overhead pull. Enjoy letting those hip flexors open. Tuck your tailbone down underneath. Reach your arms nice and long. Feel your upper back flex. Back into our skull crushers. Connect with the body. Try to keep your mind focused on something in your body. Triceps, maybe core, maybe glutes, maybe your breath. Find that mental connection. All right, flip over, find your bear. Every time I exhale, focused, core grab. Quad crusher next, and then we have one set to go. Time. Tuck the hips, grab your core, hinge it back. Again, connect with the body. What's going on? You got it. You get to go back to the top after this. Okay. Come on up. Squat leg extension. One round to go. And then don't worry. We're going to be stretching those quads for sure. Check your core for me. Keep it strong. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Remind myself, stand tall. Try not to tilt too much. Keep that leg straight. No cheating. No compensating. Lock in through that belly. Time. Down onto hands and knees. Find your wrap. Tuck in. Then lift those knees. Strong, strong. Hold on to it. Make sure your low back isn't sagging. Time. Okay. Squat press. Here we go. Feel that work. Remember your goals. Stay present. Other side. Sit off those heels, meaning push up off the heels. So sit onto them, push the hips back, keep the knees open, lock the core, almost there. Time. Hit up your bear. Whew. We have our jumps next. I have a shaky bear. I think that's where I should be by now, for sure. Come on up. Slower. If you're going slower, push for more range. If you're going faster, don't worry as much about that range. Time. Back to your bear. Hold on to this. We have our overhead pull next. Time. Flip it over. Get your butt up. Squeeze those glutes. Flex, flex, flex. Make sure the hips stay still as you reach those arms overhead. Okay, skull crushers. Feel the elbows stay super still over your shoulders. Feel your glutes. Stay fired. Relax in your neck. Relax in the shoulders. Put the work in your upper back and your triceps. Okay, we're there. Last bear for the day. Unless you want to do some more on your own later, then go for it. Don't lose that core. Don't lose your traction. Keep the shake. Don't back off. Come on, come on. We got it. Time. Okay. Get those quads. Hinge back. Oh, feel that contraction. Pull. Good job. If you can go much further than me, keep that going. Oh. Oh, time. Whew. All right, well, that checked the fun box. Work, but doable. Nicely done. Okay, as I promised, we're going to get those quads. So you can start lying on your side, elbow, pull here, push those hips open. That actually feels pretty good right now. Or if you want, go onto your knee, one leg forward, one leg back. Get that couch stretch. Feels good, good, good. Okay, from this position, see what you can get on that hamstring and inner thigh. Pull back, flex that foot. This feels good on my low back too. That erector spinae, the lat. Nice job. Okay, go ahead and set that leg down. We're just going to rotate onto the back, having that figure four. Flex both feet. Pull deep into the chest. Spread through the pelvis. Spread through those shoulders. See if you can find out where squared off is. We want to square it off. That was fun. Drop your left foot down. Keep everything crossed over. We're going to get our pelvic alignment stretch. So where we just twist across, extend your opposite arm long. I've been hearing from several of you, which has been super fun. And also what I've been feeling is that these cycles have been facilitating good progress in strength gains and in endurance gains. Sit up and switch to the other side. So I've definitely been feeling the same. Just a little bit of sweat and push on our light days. I kind of actually wish I could find a different word for light. It's more just less intense. I usually break more of a sweat on these light days. I've been noticing they move faster, you get your heart rate up a little more. But we want to really see, I also really enjoy, get that hamstring and inner thigh. Been really enjoying being able to push on the heavy days, see what I'm capable of. Okay, roll onto your back. Cross that left leg over your right knee. Hopefully you know which side you kind of got to watch out for. This is my side. I get all squiggly so that I feel like I'm getting really deep into the stretch, but this is my definitely tighter side, and I have to make sure not to screw things up to compensate, to get twisted. Sometimes these sides, it's good to use like a wall or some sort of assistance. Okay, drop onto that right foot and then lower your left foot to the right, keeping your cross, that figure four. Oh, and then let the knee, that left knee, drop out and away. Making sure that your right foot, the foot that was stabilized on the ground, that you rolled into or over, stayed still. It didn't float to the middle of your mat. Oh. Okay, we're going to come up, get butterfly stretch, soles of the feet together. If you can, wrap your hands around your toes, lift the chest nice and high. Take a nice deep inhale with a smile, and then fold over the legs. Exhale as long as you possibly can. So slow and long. All right, let's come up and hinge over those legs, and then we're going to call it a day. All right, so bring your upper body over the legs. Feel free to keep your knees bent or straighten them. Round the back or flatten it, whatever your body likes and needs right now. Take another whole deep, deep, deep inhale, as deep as you can. And then exhale as slow as possible. All right, inhale, come up. Fantastic job. Another fun one. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.